What is going on, YouTube? I'm Valentino with Next Gen Speed. I finally got a new mod in the mail today for my car, some exterior mods for my 2017 Camaro SS. Dirty as fucking shit right now because I just went to Ohio for the past weekend, but got some new parts right here, which is a new spoiler from Ikon Motorsports, which is a blade spoiler. About to get her prepped up, show you guys how to put it on, and get her installed. And here's what is included with the blade spoiler. Got the two ends or the fins and the main spoiler right here. It's kind of like a loop style spoiler. And it's awesome that it comes gloss black, the same paint as the car, to make it match all nice and perfect. Nice gloss finish, not too bad. And they also included this, which I guess is some adhesive, because these are supposed to come with like an adhesive strip at the bottom. As you can see, this one did not come with that. So I'm guessing I have to put some glue on it myself and stick it on myself. Alright guys, these are the supplies you're gonna need. You're gonna need some silicone if you have an SS version for the spoiler to cover the holes, some Goo Off or some Goo Gone, some adhesive or some tape, some microfiber towels, a regular towel, something to clean it up with, either some rubbing alcohol or something like that, a pry tool or some pliers, a ratchet with some 10mm, a deep socket, and a short socket. And besides that, you'll need some floss or some fishing line or just some yarn just to take off the original spoiler, take off all the adhesive. Alright, now once you get your trunk lid open, you'll see these black plugs right here on each side. If you have an SS, just take out these two. If you have an RS spoiler, you want to take out this one also. But it's pretty much just these three on each side. Just pop these off real quick, just like that, and it's that easy. This gives you access to the bolts to unbolt the spoiler. Now once you get those caps off, you can see these bolts are now exposed so you can get to them. Now you want to take out your 10mm socket, make sure it's a deep well socket, and loosen up the bolts just a little bit. And once you get to this point, you see this trunk latch right here. This cover just pops right off. Just take that off, set it down, and then just take this cover off. And then once you get that off, you look right under here. There's two more bolts in there for the center part of the spoiler. You want to take those off, but not fully. And a deep socket won't fit in this one, so get a smaller one. Now for this, I'm going to use the tape for this. So I'm going to take some strips and just put it all the way around, just around the edges and then around the middle, just make it seal up right. And then for the ends, you want to take the 3M adhesive, just go around the sides, kind of like a centimeter to a centimeter half from the edge, just like that. You want to take your Goo Gone or Goof Off and spray around where the holes are, like right here in the center and on the end. Just let it soak for about 2 minutes. This will loosen up all the adhesive that's holding the spoiler on to make sure you get it off nice and easy. You want to get your fishing line or floss or some like yarn or something like that. Get a nice little long piece of it. You want to wrap it around your fingers. You can use the gloves if you want. You just want to put it around where your spoiler mounts are. And then wrap it around your fingers. You just want to like do a saw motion, cut through all the tape, make sure you get to the bolts in the middle. And once you got that done, you want to get a helper or somebody to help you out to take it off. I got my cousin Nicholas over here. You want to just hold on to this for me? Make sure it doesn't flop off. You want to take your ratchet and then take the bolts completely off now. Now you want to take some towels, set it under the spoiler, just so you don't scrape up your car trying to take it off. And you want to start from the middle and then go to the ends. And it does take some force to take it off, so don't be scared pulling hard on it. You want to pull on this side, I'll pull on this side. Make sure you got a boy with some muscles too, like look at this guy. He's jacked over here, so it should be good. There we go, got the middle so far. Now let's go on the right side. On the side, try avoiding pulling a little bit too hard because it can like pop up and kind of like have a trampoline effect and kind of like go like that. Try to be careful with it. Yep.
Just like that.
Yeah. This sounds scary when you're taking it off, but don't be scared. So now we have this shit off. I'm gonna take all this gunk off, all its adhesive, with some Goo Gone or some alcohol or something like that. Let's get all that shit off and clean it up, make it look nice. Then once you get all that gunk off, you just want to clean it up a little bit to get all the rest of it off. To give it a nice clean surface to put the new spoiler on. Now we're gonna get to the actual installation of the spoiler. A little tip for you guys on how to put it on for the center piece, which is the main piece right here, is get some little cardboard pieces, some little squares, and put them on the edges, just right there, just like that. And on this side, just like that. It's good enough right there. And what that will do is help you line it up, just to make sure you don't go over the edge, just make sure they're all equal. Now I want to take the spoiler, line it up where you want to put it on. To get the middle right, get an idea of where you want to put it. You just want to pull off some of the tape and get it ready to get mounted up. This is gonna be starting from the back to the front, kind of going in a forward motion. Just gonna pull a little strip off the back tape, not fully off, just to line it up perfectly, just to make it fit right. You just wanna take a little piece off of one of the corners, like this, just so you can bend it over the lip. And then just hold it right there. This allows you to line it up without it sticking 100%. And once you get it lined up, it allows you to just pull the strip off and make it 100 times easier. So since the back adhesive isn't fully off, just tilt it up a little bit. Line up with the back for right now. Just make sure I get it in the center as much as I can. It's kind of hard with one person, so just try to get somebody else to help you. Unfortunately, my boy had to go to work, so I gotta do it by myself. Pretty straightforward though. As you can see, it's not sticking 100% yet. Just make sure it's lined up. That side looks good. This side looks good. I think we're good to go. So now you just want to push down on the front first. And if you guys have this little strip sticking out, you literally just peel it. As you can see, it's staying in the position that you wanted it to. So make it 100 times easier without it sticking. Once all that tape is out, take off your cardboard if you had that, and then just press it firmly down. Make sure you got a nice stick to it. You do not want this flying off on the freeway or anything like that. I actually did a pretty good job by myself. Thought it would be harder, but actually pretty easy. Now we're on to the ends. Let's start with the left side. Just want to take it off completely or leave the ends off like how I was saying before. These ones are pretty much straightforward, pretty much easy as part of this process. Take the tape off and then get it ready to go. Get it ready. Line it up. And we got one chance at this unless you pull the strips off. But just line it up completely. Make sure there's not too much of a gap between this part of the spoiler and the end, or else it'll look bad. As you get to see, she's all done. Turn it up a little bit, spray some wax on it, make it look nice and pretty. But yeah, it's pretty easy installation, besides like getting it prepped up and stuff like that. But this process is pretty much done for the rest of you guys that don't have an SS. But for the guys with an SS, you still have the bowl holes at the bottom, they're kind of exposed. The lip itself covers up the holes a little bit, but not completely. You don't want a bunch of water coming inside of your car, sitting inside the trunk lid and building up inside of there. Just pop your hood. And see the holes where they are. As you guys can see, they're right there, and right there. This is what the silicone is used for, which I was talking about before. Just some regular silicone, some clear stuff, advanced sealant. Pick it up from any Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store, anything like that. And this just puts a seal to make it nice and clean, so no water gets up in there, and to keep it sealed up. You take your silicone and put it around the holes and just cover them up, put a nice seal around it. Pretty much straightforward, nice and easy. Make sure you put them around all the holes that are exposed. And it is officially done. Officially on, looking pretty damn nice. Something new is always good. It's pretty damn awesome. I'm glad I was able to install with no issues by myself. Holds pretty well. Some people are concerned about it flying off and falling off on the freeway or something like that, but these are made to last and made to hold, so don't ever worry about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it and what else you guys like to see. And yeah. Please like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.